After days of fiery debate in the Amazon, COP30 in Balm ended with a bang but with whisper, and fossil fuel giants are still tiptoeing away. COP30 held in Balm and the bank of Amazon has wrapped up, but the final climate agreement has left many disappointed. After intense last minute negotiations, nations avoided a total breakdown. A comprehensive deal was struck that references a pathway to phase out fossil fuel, but it's vague and voluntary rather than binding. After the heart of deal is a balanced political package which calls for a creation of roadmap to phase out fossil fuel, but this roadmap is not mandatory. Countries will begin work on it rather than commit to clear-cut targets. The language is deliberately oblique, referring to an earlier UAE consents instead of naming fossil fuels directly. On the finance side, COP30 saw a win for vulnerable nations. Adaptation funding to help countries deal with the impact of climate change will triple to 120 billion per year by 2035. There is also a just transition mechanism to support workers in the high carbon industries as the world shifts toward cleaner energy. Yet fossil fuel phase out talk remain contents. Key languages on critical minerals needed for green technologies was removed after opposition from major powers like China and Russia. And despite more than 80 countries backing the roadmap idea, the process is weak, non-binding, voluntary, and likely slow. Beyond the technicalities, the summit exposed underlying challenges in the UN climate processes. Climatologist John Swain, speaking to Vacant News, criticized the lack of concrete fossil fuel commitments and warned that the system is reliance on anonymous agreement gives too much power to few holdout countries. Still, some activists see a glimmer of hope. The talk put fossil fuel phase out more firmly on the table, even if only in principle. The momentum might now lie in turning this soft agreement into a real enforcement plan in future COPs. As some campaigners put it, the political space is open, but now the hard work begins.